I got these to round out my living room entertainment setup. I use these as the surrounds in my 5.1, with the S55S bi-amped in the front. I really have been stunned with the quality of sound. For me, hi-fi sound has always been a challenge with hardwood floors. I have a very large rug, but it always seems to be a challenge to keep the sound from being too bright. I have made tiny low-end equalizer adjustments for the front, a bit of mid for the center, and none for the rears. Easiest setup ever. Just measure and set distances, do a quick decibel check using your phone. Neosh has a great free app, and a few EQ adjustments. About 10 to 15 minutes if you're used. The sub is a SVS SB1000. I would consider this a budget to mid-range audiophile build, but that is subjective for sure. For comparison, my basement/entertainment room setup is a 7.1 with Ulsim series, including 707s for the fronts, powered by RX A3080 and Marantz 5.1 power amp. I love it. But, for the money, I honestly feel these 55s, S10s, and the compact Signature Center are a much better sound/money ratio. You can get a very good 65 inches 4K name brand with the surround setup I have and an Xbox One S for UHD player for around $2,400 total. There is a well-known factory-authorized refurb source for the 55s with a simple search. I just watched John Wick 4K UHD in Atmos and am currently watching Wick 2. Absolute. Wanted small speakers for my desktop and decided to rig up a customized solution. Initially went with the Mica Kovo S, but one side was crackling on the mids, so I returned them, however wasn't given a replacement. Went on to order a set of Pile Home PCB 4WT which sounded terrible, finally prompting me to buy these. Extremely satisfied with the build and sound quality for the price. Paired them with an inexpensive Fosi Audio TPA 3116 amp. Awesome speakers. I really am enjoying them. Sound quality is awesome. I have these hanging behind me in a 5.1 setup. I also purchased the S15 for my front speakers. Powered by Sony receiver. The speakers sound good for their size and money. I was trying to balance form and function. Bigger speakers may sound a bit better, but I didn't want anything too large on the entertainment center. I actually would have preferred a soundbar for looks, but was worried I would not get the full surround sound without rear speakers. I have wired ceiling speakers for the rear and could not find an acceptable soundbar that used wired rear speakers. I am not disappointed in my purchase. I bought 6 of these for my Atmos surround speakers. So far I think they sound good and I've been happy with them. No complaints. Don't pay full retail price though. I bought a pair of these from Crutchfield for $149 before Amazon dropped to the same price. Tweeter is amazingly smooth. If you wanted to build your own satellite speaker system, these blow away the pre-built satellite system speakers. I was initially going to buy a soundbar, but for the price of a good sounding unit I figured it better to go for a good stereo setup. I have an old HK receiver that only has about 55 watts a channel, but clean sound. These speakers sound great on it. After hearing them I am going to replace my Infinity satellite system with these as rears and S20s for the front. I may buy another pair to keep the stereo system upstairs. Click link in description for more reviews.